This is the world at night. Beautiful, isn't it? All this light, all these beautiful cities everywhere, happy people enjoying their life, sitting in bars, driving through the streets at night in their cars, having fun, maybe even working at their offices, being productive and creating interesting new things for us to enjoy. Everywhere where these lights are, there's humans. Except in these places, in these deserted mountain places here, like Himalaya mountains. Or maybe these places like this deserted place, which is North Korea. Seems to be a completely deserted and empty space of land. Or is it? Let's check that out. North Korea. Bum, ba, ba. How many people? 24 million people in 2013. Doesn't seem to be abandoned at all. But then why don't they have, like, why is it why is it so dark over there at night? Maybe because North Korea is a horrible communist dictatorship with no freedom and no progress, and with basically the whole country living in poverty. Apparently they are so poor that they can't even afford light bulbs and electricity. That's interesting. Let's check out this picture. Here we have the light as seen from space in North and South Korea compared from 1992 to 2008. And you can see that South Korea is even more developing, you know. Like now, compared to over like 15 years ago, they even have more lights, more people, more cars, more street lights. And it seems like this, in this deserted and poor country of North Korea, they have even less lights than in 1992. They must be really, really poor there. What must it look like to live in such a dark country? Such a poor and ugly place. Must be pretty sad to see these cold nights without all the fun and entertainment of these cities. It's clearly much more relaxing to live in this city at night, I think. You see, in Western civilizations that are not completely shut off from the outside world, like North Korea, and these Western civilizations like South Korea, I mean, there must be really intelligent to burn all this oil the whole night. I mean, this must be really, really smart of them, because then they can have so many more activities, you know. I mean, clearly they have to be active all the time, you know. Like, I mean, North Korea, they are so backwards because they only use the sun energy during the day for their activity. This is really dumb, because if they were using also the oil energy and burn it at night, then they could do so many more things. I mean, it's so boring at night there. The only thing they can basically do is rest and sleep. That's horrible. It's like animals, like these animals who go to sleep at night, like they can't watch TV and spend the whole night in the internet. It's so backwards, and then it's growing. It's like, look at this. Now there will be one day, one beautiful day, when all of South Korea will be red like this. It's awesome. I mean, this is 10 years ago. Probably now it's like, even now it's maybe still here, already here in this perimeter, and maybe in 10 more years it will be here. And then in the end, like, wow, it would be so beautiful, like the whole of South Korea just lighting up. It's so awesome, especially because there's basically unlimited oil. It's like, it's no problem. You can just extract more oil, and then everything will be forever lit. It's good. Yeah, I mean, there's enough oil in the world. They can just easily go to one of these desert countries, and bomb them. And sure, some people will be annoyed, but they can just go to some other country as well. They can just go to Europe or some other country in the north, and there's really no problem with this. I mean, sure, it's annoying and stuff, people moving around, but still, you have then, but it's really worth it, I mean, you get all this beautiful light at night, it's really nice, I mean, I think, yeah, I really pity North Korea. They're probably in all these places, these dark places. They're probably just trees, and maybe a river or something, or a lake, with fish in it, and all these different plants and animals who go around here, like a really wild country. I heard the border, on the border of both Koreas, there's like a demilitarized zone, and you have it's basically a wildlife place, like all these unimportant wild animals, they thrive there, they multiply, and it's a really healthy environment for them. I mean, it's good for the animals, I guess. But if it wasn't demilitarized, you could build cities here. You can make more light. You can make, all these animals. They can go to another place, maybe here. Maybe here. But then you have all this beautiful civilization there as well. It's really pitiful that North Korea doesn't open up to the West and allows the West to burn their oil there. I feel really sad for them.